Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel. Have you ever said something like, I have a lot of homework or I need a little help and then pause like, wait, did I use the right word? Well, you're not alone. Today, we are gonna break down a super useful group of words called quantifiers, what they are, how to use them, and how not to get tangled up with them. And yes, we've got lots of example, real life sentences, and practice questions at the end. So grab your notepad or just sit back and enjoy. Basically, what are quantifiers? They are words that help us describe how much or how many of something there is. They come from the word quantity, which basically means amount. So, anytime you want to talk about amounts, then you are using a quantifier. And guess what? We use these all the time. If you ever said a few, some, many, most, or enough, you have already used quantifiers, right? Let's take a look at some examples. Here are some of the most common quantifiers you will come across. Example, a few, a little, a lot, most, much, many, some, any, enough. Stick with me because we are going to look at each of these one by one with examples, tips, and context. Let's start with a few. Okay, when we are talking about a small quantity of countable things, then we use the word a few. For example, we could say, I want a few boxes. She has a few books. Did you eat a few of my candies? It means we are referring to a small quantity of countable things. Got it? So just remember a few means a small number of things that you can count on it. The next one is a little. Now, a little is similar, but for non-countable things. When something can't be counted individually, like water, time, or cake, then we can use a little. Examples are given here. I want a little piece of cake. It's just a small bite, okay, not a chunk. She has a little time. Did you take a little bite? So, if you can't count it one by one, then you have to use a little. Now we are getting into the bigger stuff. We use the word a lot when we are talking about large quantity, which can be countable or non-countable. This one is flexible. Okay, let's see. I want a lot of money. Did he buy a lot of books? A lot of people are at my house. Got it? Remember, a lot equals to larger amount. Doesn't matter if it's countable or not. Then the next one is most. When we use most, it means more than 50% of something. Examples, he ate most of the cake. That means more than 50% of it. I have most of the money. More money, right? She took most of the leftovers. So if something is more than half, go with the word most. The next one is important quantifier, much. We will use much when we are talking about a large amount of something that you can't count. Remember, it's a large amount of something when you can't count, then you can use the word much. It's for non-countable things. I drank too much water. How much coffee do you want? The beach has so much sand. Here is a quick tip for you. You should not use much with plural countables. You wouldn't say much books. No, that's many. Got it? Now, the next word here is many. The quantifier we are going to look here is many, the partner of much. So you can use many when you are talking about a large number of countable things. The examples here are I have many cars. How many pencils are in the box? I saw many birds flying in the sky. So these all are countable things. That's the reason we are using the quantifier many. Many equals to a lot of countable things. The next one is some. We use some to talk about a portion or a part of whole, not all, not none. Got it? So he ate some cake. So we are referring to a portion of the cake, right? So some cake. She had some milk, a portion of the milk. Will you take some boxes to him? Here, this some is super useful in everyday speech. Got it? The next quantifier that we are going to see is any. The quantifier any is used when we talk about quantity in general, usually in questions or negatives. Here are the examples given. Do you have any books? I have not eaten any. She'll listen to any song. So any is kind of like the wildcard word for unknown quantity, the quantity which is not known for you. Then you can use the word any. Lastly, we have got enough. This one means sufficient quantity, not too little, not too much, just right, just correct. Okay, I have enough cards. He ate enough, he's full. She'll give enough, but not much. The perfect thing, right? So if you want to say something is sufficient, then you can go with the word enough. Now it's time for us to practice. So you can pause the video, try to read the question by yourself, and you have to think of the correct quantifier. Then try to write it in the blank. Now, the first one is there is dash sand on the beach. Over half of the pizza is gone. He ate dash. How dash books do you want to buy? She did not eat very much. She only had dash. They took dash of cupcakes to the park. They ate lots. And for the sixth one, there are dash books on the table. She drank 2 dash coffee this morning. Almost all of it is gone. She must have eaten dash. Do you have questions to ask me? I only need 2 or 3. Please give me dash. So these questions are for your practice. You can just try to practice by your own and find out the right quantifiers that fits the sentence. Now it's time for us to wrap. Remember, quantifiers are words that help describe how much or how many. Try practicing your own sentences using a few, a little, a lot, most, much, many, some, any, enough. Even better, try writing a mini paragraph using 3 or 4 quantifiers. Got it? And that's all for today's video. Kindly like, share, and subscribe for more English tips. See you in the next video. Bye bye.